Hopefully that's rain to put out the fires in the higher mountains in Montana. So grateful that we had a couple of days at Carbella. In fact, Jack, you would have preferred to stay longer, but in the end we did 2 days instead of 3 because the weather wasn't the best.
And we had to empty our tanks. This was the last
stop. A little bit steep price, but when you gotta do it, you gotta do it. And when it's the last place before entering Yellowstone, you can put the prices up, right? So grateful that we can enter with full water and an empty black tank.
Yeah, I wonder when you're going to empty the tank.
Never, never. You do such a great job.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
So, where are we now?
On the way into Gardner. And I must admit, when we first saw the deer...
This was not deer, it's elks.
Okay, now whatever. The animals...
Cows.
No, they weren't cows.
The elk cows.
Okay, the female ones.
I know, I'm hunting this kind of stuff.
I actually thought they were plastic ones, stuffed ones.
Yeah,
not
of course.
Stuffed, but
yeah.
Fake ones. But anyway.
Fake ones.
So where are we heading? We just... Who knows,
We
right?
are going to look for some campground, yeah?
Yes. Yeah, so by this time, usually by the afternoon, we try to find something around 3 o'clock, no later.
I mean, we try.
Not always the case.
We always try.
So we had found, and I'm pretty sure it was on the Campendium app, this campground, and it was a forest preserve. Is that right?
Yeah.
Or
Gallatin
National Forest.
Yeah. But it was fully occupied.
And I think because it was a weekend, and then with people so close to Yellowstone, I think what a lot of people do, they park up and then they just take their car and go and explore. Yeah. So we couldn't find anything there. So as one would, we kept on going and going and going.
Wow, look at the mountains over there. Well, we just wanted to show you how fast we were driving because, you know, I speeded up the view by 3, 4, 5 times, and you just saw how fast we were driving. I mean, we were like almost walking.
Yeah, so you're being sarcastic, right? So we were not going this fast. Gubku jeden.
What does it mean, Gubku jeden?
Silly Billy.
Silly Billy.
So on the app, or the map, it showed there were 4 different campsites.
Yeah.
But we kept on going, kept on going. We saw one, but the entrance wasn't good.
So as you see, we see the bear warnings everywhere because it's a grizzly land, and we were expecting some bear sighting.
Yeah, sightings.
Sightings, and so we were always ready, always ready.
Oh, poor face. Sorry, girl. It was very eerie, kind of spooky-ish in a way. Maybe because we don't have internet. We're altitude, I don't know how high we were.
And I think there was no cell phone either.
No internet, there was nothing. It was completely dead.
Yeah.
Well, that was the original.
Yeah, we had to make decision where to go. I mean, we honestly didn't know where we were going.
And I think by this time on our GPS, it had already gone off the map. But we keep on going because faith is on the move, right? We've got to test our faith.
Exactly. So here we go forward. We see some potholes, but we still continue because we think we have 4-wheel drive.
Instead of a 30-foot motorhome.
Yeah. And now we have to make decision. Still don't know where to go.
And keep in mind, there's also been storms, so the ground is soft. But still, it didn't stop us.
Until I noticed that we can have problem with our black tank.
It was too much of a bump in the road.
Yeah, so because we are 30 feet long, I decided that we need to turn around and find some other place.
But...
So now I'm going to show you my skills that I am able to go backwards.
Reverse.
Of course, here I try to turn around, but the ground was so soft that I was afraid that I'm going to have more problem.
Get stuck.
And therefore we decided to go even further. True?
Go as in further back. So if you see how, this obviously has been made fast, but Jack reversed so, I don't know how long it took to keep on reversing, and he did an amazing job without making us fall off the edge of a cliff.
I am simply the best.
Well,
driver.
But you are good. And just kept on. Unfortunately, there were no other cars. Well, I guess fortunate in this respect. But if something had happened, we would have been up the creek without a paddle.
Yeah, we will have a new experience.
We'd have to walk down.
But we were prepared even for the muddy situation.
That's true.
We have a special tools in order to get us out from such kind of trouble.
Mess. Unfortunately, we didn't need to.
So as you see, I instead of looking through the windshield, I'm looking into the side mirror.
Yeah.
But who cares?
And now the fun starts.
Yeah, and now I'm going to try to reverse. As you see, Wendy is a camera woman.
Well, you told me to be ready and to film.
The grizzly bear attacking us.
Yeah.
And honestly, I was thinking like, how on earth I'm going to make it, but I know it's easier to, when you watch it, it's like, well, no problem.
Piece of cake.
But then when you are in the real life, it's a different story. You don't want to sink into the ground, yeah?
So normally we say it's a 3-point turn. So I think this was a 30-point turn.
Yeah,
but
31.
You did amazing and kept us cool.
So we got ourselves in a predicament. Looking for a campground. Roads getting narrower and narrower. Kept on going. And now we got to maneuver ourselves out of it. Fortunately, my dear husband has driving experience. It's good I don't have any nails, I tell you. Wow. Thank you, Lord. Come on.
And the crazy thing is, it's not the first time we've got ourselves in this mess. There was one time we were...
In Payson?
Yeah, in Payson, same thing.
Oh my gosh.
In fact, I think it was probably even worse. There was a sheer drop on one side and we had to do the same thing. Yeah, so about living and learning, I guess we need to go on a few more trips to get that lesson learned.
So now we're going to the original the second campground.
One.
Timber
campground. So this is it here.
But another problem, yeah?
Yeah. So when we came up, it was so steep and rocky, there's no way we would have turned in from the left. So it's a little bit better coming in from the right, but it's not suitable for a 30-foot RV.
Well, we simply knew that's the last campground.
Yeah.
Before we'll have to go totally back.
And it's getting late.
Yeah.
But it was pretty. And it really was green, the pine trees, but very empty.
Well, here we had only 3 places. So when we saw one place free, we decided, no, we don't go anywhere else. And the warning about the bear, it was like, man, it's not a joke.
Yeah, and as much as I would have loved to have gone exploring, hiking, but I'm just not used to, we're not used to thinking that there's bears around us. So it was kind of spooky.
So we are prepared. I have my security guard. We are at Timber Campground in the middle of no man's land again. And
Grizzly bear, it's...
Grizzly bear country. I mean, seriously. And there's nobody else here. It's just us.
Yeah, everybody's eaten by grizzly.
Stop it. But I must admit, it was pretty cold last night. What would you say, 50 degrees? So it was actually nice to be out in the sunshine. Come with us, let's explore. Now, how beautiful. I know I keep saying that with every place I see, but...
And welcome to Timber Campground, National Forest Preserved.
Don't take the mickey. Okay, we literally see 3 places here, but we'll keep on looking. Places to stay, as in sites.
So that first night there were 2 other campers, as in people camping under a tent, and then early morning they left. And I don't know, I just did not have peace of staying there longer.
Yep. I still can't wrap my head around that people would actually sleep in a tent. We just heard yesterday that a lady, 65 years old, was pulled out of her tent in southern Montana and was killed. But all the time.
By whom?
By a grizzly bear.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, I mean, we kind of freak out even in a motorhome. Every little noise. So we put the blocks because we were uneven, but really grateful that we have the wood. Otherwise we would have gone straight into the soft ground. This road is bad. The concern is the black tank because it's so low. Nice. Hey, wait for me. Are you scared? People, you can't spray your brothers and sisters and relatives. What are you thinking?
I'm thinking about you.
Oh, that's so kind of you.
I am kind, but my brothers, they are not kind whatsoever.
Okay, well, I appreciate you wanting to take care of your human parents.
Of course, I'm thinking about my family, the human family.
Well, if you think this is the end of the story,
you are wrong.
Yeah, stay tuned.
Next video, because we didn't want to go longer than 10 minutes, it's already 15-16 minutes, but next story is going to be
one you won't forget, or us for that matter.
Yeah.
Toodles.
Bye.